There he is. The fun begins. My tricks and traps. We'll see who wins. Oh man. Welcome back to Gruntilda's lair. Oh man, this is gonna be so awesome. I'm just so excited. Anyways, I guess we get to look around. We have this little area right here. Oh my gosh, I love Grant Kirkhope's music. This is the first world, Mumbo's Mountain. To enter the door, you'll need to find the jigsaw picture with an image of an area on it. Have a look around. It can't be far away. It's probably up this hill. And look, there it is. You found a jigsaw picture. Stand on the jigsaw-shaped podium, and I'll explain what to do next. To enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces with a jigsaw piece. I don't think we found any of those yet. I think I saw one near the lair entrance. Come back when you found it. All right. I didn't see one near the entrance, but maybe it was just hidden really well. Oh, that's probably it right there. Let's grab it. Hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy. Go on and find a picture with a piece missing. Oh my god, I just got a massive wave of nostalgia. You know what's crazy? I've actually never played Banjo-Tooie. I still haven't played Banjo-Tooie, and I think I said that I was gonna play Banjo-Tooie after my second Let's Play. Until now, I wanted to do a blind Let's Play on it, but I feel like Banjo-Kazooie is just a dearly beloved franchise for me. Is that I feel like I want to know everything about it before I make a Let's Play on it. And so I'm playing through the game first. I'm actually having a really fun time. A lot of people say that Banjo-Tooie is not as good as its predecessor, but I gotta give it to them, man. I don't know what the hell they were smoking, because Banjo-Tooie is really fun. I think it's better than Banjo-Kazooie. But, you know, I'm probably like on the third world. I think I'm on like Richie World. And yeah, I haven't had any issues yet. But anyways, welcome to Mumbo's Mountain. There are 3 new moves to learn in this area. Find my molehills, and I'll explain. Alright, so yeah, welcome to Mumbo's Mountain. We're about to have a bunch of dialogue spam in a minute. Yeah, so that right there is just a little health, little heal. Right here, it's a Jinjo. Yippee, you saved me. Gruntilda has imprisoned 5 of us Jinjos on each world. Free us all to get a Jiggy. That's right, so we need to find 5 Jinjos in every world. And these right here, these are our notes. These are kind of like the coins, the collectibles. These are actually very important because, as it says, it opens something called note doors, which we'll find out what that is later on. Mumbo's token, these are important too, and I'll explain what those do in a minute. Anyways, let's just continue on over here. Grab some of these notes. The thing about notes, so I don't know if y'all know, I'm pretty sure it's common knowledge now, but Banjo-Kazooie had a re-release alongside with Banjo-Tooie on the Xbox Live Arcade. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the whole story about Rareware being bought by Microsoft during the early 2000s. And yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is now an Xbox icon. And yeah, so there's an Xbox version of this game, and there's some there's some differences between the two. The biggest difference is that the notes are handled completely differently on the Xbox than on the N64. So on this version, the N64, notes are counted as a high score of a world. And it pretty much, in the game, tallies your total high score count on each world as your note score for Gruntilda's lair. Now, the thing that's bad about this is that it's a high score count. So every time you leave the world, your note count resets. Every time you die, your note count resets because it's a high score. And so, yeah, that's the big thing about the N64 version. The Xbox version, they kind of got rid of that. They just said, screw it, we're just gonna save the note counts regardless of if you're dead or not. And right here, we are learning probably the most important skill in the entire game. It's probably going to be the most useful skill. This is the Talon Trot. You hold Z, press the left C button, and Kazooie will just carry Banjo across the world. And there's a Jiggy right there, so we need to grab. And Talon Trot allows us to climb up like steep slopes, which is going to be very useful. Let's grab this Ekambokum. I always, they're called Mumbo tokens, but I always call them Ekambokums. I think I did that in my last Let's Play too. Alright, we got our first jigsaw puzzle in Mumbo's Mountain. When you're ready to leave this world, return to the start area and stand on the exit pad. No, we're not ready to leave just yet. Now that we have the Talon Trot, I want to actually run over here. And actually, no, I lied. We're gonna continue over here. There's like a specific route I like to do in Mumbo's Mountain because of all the skills that you learn and all that stuff. Let's grab these. And let's grab this Jinjo right here. Wow, we already have 4 Jinjos? That's actually pretty quick. I think I know where the last one is at. I know in my practice playthrough, I forgot one of these trios of notes, and I spent like 5 minutes trying to figure out where these notes are. That's the bad thing about these notes, is that you can, if you're not keeping track of the note count, you can easily lose where they're at. And one thing I really like about Banjo-Tooie is that they decided to make stacks of notes as collectibles of 5. Now, there's some good things about it. You know, good things is that the notes are easier to get and easier to find. The bad things is that, you know, Banjo-Kazooie notes, you're pretty much exploring the entire world. In Banjo-Tooie, you just grab like a couple stacks of notes and then, you know, you still haven't even seen the entire world. And those worlds are massive. That's one big thing about that world, about that game, is that the levels are extremely massive. Honestly surprised how they got Banjo-Tooie to work on an N64, I'm gonna be real. Anyways, we got our, what, second Jiggy? Third Jiggy! Oh yeah, we just got our second Jiggy from Congo. Anyways, we got a blue egg. And speaking of it, time for the buzzer to learn an ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. Hold Z and press the C button up and shoot an egg out your mouth. Hey, sounds cool. Anything else? Sure, press the bottom C button instead and you can shoot them from behind. Gee, sounds painful. I wish I never asked. Bird Brain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. Oh, and you can also use a control stick to aim while you are crouching. Exciting, huh? Exciting, that is just sad bottles. I'm just gonna forget he said that. Anyways, we can finally shoot eggs now. So, we can shoot Congo with these eggs. And he's gonna throw... Oh, he doesn't. Oh, there he is. Hello. Oh, no! Damn it! Okay, he is just eating my eggs. Here we go. I don't know why the game glitched or something. Anyways, give me my Jiggy boy. Alright, oh shoot. You know, it's crazy. Since Microsoft, you know, it's insane. You know, Microsoft is putting a bunch of their IPs on different consoles, and you know, it shows too because Banjo-Kazooie is on a Nintendo console for what, the first time in 20 years, 24 years, and it's just crazy to me. Freaking Halo. I don't know if y'all saw or heard, but Halo is gonna be on a PlayStation console. Honestly, I really just want Rare Replay on a Nintendo console. Either Switch 2 or the Switch. I'm pretty sure the Switch can handle Rare Replay. Freaking the Wii U can handle Rare Replay. And it's amazing how that game is still not on the Switch. I'm waiting for it to come out on the Switch. It's probably going to do like a PC release. Honestly, I would kill for a PC version of Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. That would be insane. 1080p widescreen, 1060 frames per second. Oh, and by the way, there's the one of 2 honeycomb pieces of Mumbo's Mountain. Make sure you don't destroy that last totem piece. But yeah, kind of like how there's an Ocarina PC port, Ocarina of Time PC port, and like a Super Mario 64 PC port. I actually want to do an Ocarina of Time PC port playthrough, maybe like a randomizer. You know, during my Ocarina of Time Let's Play, I was doing a 3-heart challenge on my 3DS, and that was probably the most fun I've ever had of playing a Zelda game. I'm thinking of actually doing like a 3-heart challenge, like randomizer playthrough. That would be insane. That would be really fun to do. Anyways, sorry for yapping during the dialogue, but we've learned a new attack. It's you jump and you press Z, and it's like the ground pound, the game's version of the ground pound. I forgot the actual official name. I think it's a Briegel or Beak Buzzard? I think it's called a Beak Buzzard. Anyways, let's destroy these. Oh, watch out. Oh, and there's our last Jinjo. Ow. Epic. So we got 6 out of 10. We're about to get 7th one. Wow, there's just Jiggies all over this level. Let's grab this 8th one right here. Sweet, and the 9th one's actually going to be over here. We actually haven't even ran on this part with these notes. Let's grab those notes. And since we have pretty much all the abilities in this level, I want to actually go grab the last Mumbo token, but also there's something near it as well. So let's head over there. Let's head back towards Congo after we grab this Jiggy. And look at that, the draw distance of this. That's another thing about the N64 version that's different. The draw distance is very, very tiny. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any more notes. I don't think so. All right, let's head back to Congo. All right, we're back here. The reason why we need to come back here, we gotta do a little bit of backtracking, of course, I know. But anyways, the Mumbo token right here. And also, something called a witch switch. So let's break it. We have to ground pound it. And a Jiggy spawns on top of Mumbo's Mountain. Sweet! Oh no. Alright, how many? Okay, we got 5 Mumbo tokens. Now, what is the use of these Mumbo tokens? Well, as you may saw, there's a little hut right here with a skull. Let's walk inside of it. And there's a sleeping shaman. Oh, here he is. Me, Mumbo, best shaman in all game. Can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered Bird. Watch it, hut boy. Mumbo's magic tokens hid by witch. Find tokens and Mumbo will help you. Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on the skull and press B to see mighty Mumbo magic. Yeah, so I think almost every world will have a Mumbo hut, and also a set amount of Mumbo tokens that we need to use. I think these are consumed? Yes, they are consumed. And I think each world goes up by increments of 5. So the next, oh yeah, he transformed us into Mumbo magic free to change back. You come when ready. Termite bit small, but not bad for first spell. But yeah, Mumbo will turn you into something that's kind of like a line with the world, and as you saw, we turned into a termite. And it also gives you a hint on where we need to go as this person, or as this transformation, because we can climb up here. And by the way, no, you can't get up here with Kazooie's talent trot. And we got the 100 notes of this world. You found all 100 notes on this world. Well done. Oh, shoot. Also, I love how the termite kind of makes a comment of your shorts. And I honestly didn't realize that the termite wore shorts. I only thought he wore the backpack. Give me that cool backpack, or else. Yeah, see? He comments on the backpack. Anyways, let's get up here. Oh, we might as well just grab this one up. Why not? And this is the last Jiggy of Mumbo's Mountain. Sadly, we don't get a cool animation because we're a termite, and we also don't have fall damage. Alright, and last but not least, as a termite, you can also do this without being a termite, but here's the last honeycomb piece. So as you saw, the first level had 6, Spiral Mountain had 6 honeycomb pieces. Well, each world will have 2 honeycomb pieces, and I think there's 9 worlds in this game. So what? That's 18. So there's 18, and that's 6 for each life. So what? That's 3 health increase. Sorry, I had a cough. Anyways, what Bottles is saying is that he's explaining what I said earlier, that the note scores are really like a high score, and they will lose and they will reset every time you go back into the world or, you know, die. Anyways, we exited the world with Mumbo's spell still in effect. And let's not forget, since, you know, we're a termite now, we can climb steep surfaces. Let's grab this Jiggy, shall we? And that's 2 for Gruntilda's lair. So these Jiggies are actually, the witch switches are actually counted towards the Jiggy count for Gruntilda's lair, not the Jiggy count for the world that you activated the switch in. Anyways, yeah, Mumbo was saying the further we go, yeah, magic get weak, and magic all gone. Which is convenient. Anyways, now that we have the talent trot, we can climb up on this steep little hill that we normally can't get up with just Banjo, so let's do it. And there is the note door that I was talking about earlier. This is a note door, sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells. Open it up then, Jam Jars! It's not that simple. To open it, you must collect the musical notes from the worlds. How many do we need? The number on the door is the strength of the spell. The combined total of all your best note scores from the worlds must be at least this to break Grunty's magic. So yeah, the game keeps tracks of your combined total, and that total should be at least the door, the count that's on the door. So let's open it up. Alright, let's continue on this adventure.